All right. So what's the plan, guys?
We're going into town. We're going to town riding on a donkey.
Okay. And
stuck a feather in his head and call it Dirty Hunky.
Macaroni.
Where are you headed in the town? Are you just gonna search it systematically, or are you looking for a particular place? Or
I don't know. Are we? I don't recall that part.
Would the Adventurers Guild have identifying marks? Would there be potentially street signs to kind of point you that direction? Because I think that would be Mahmoud's idea, would be that we should head to the Adventurers Guild, because for one, that's probably where the gate is, and two, if they're anything like us, they're going to be badass. So, you know, they're probably the ones that are left.
So your understanding is that at least cities in the known world tend to be similar to Alondria in that they will have some kind of square or building or location where the portals are. And usually that will be either part of the guild hall or will be very close to it, because the Adventurers Guild oversees the portals. And you know, in Alondria, it's literally in the center of the town. So I don't know that there's probably street signs, but there's no way to know, you know, where to go. But I think if you find the portals or the Adventurers Guild, I think you'll know. Or at least you think you would know.
So basically head to the middle and search from there out. So we find it.
Sounds good.
Are you guys going to stick together, or are you going to split up?
I mean, I've always been a fan of splitting the party. Let's all go individually, see what we find.
Sure.
And, you know, make it really tough on Lex.
Yeah.
And it makes it extra tough on everyone, because you can't lose track of Isceau, because as he goes off on his own, you can just hear wavering in the distance, like a kind of a solemn little, like, back and forth kind of sound on his fiddle.
Yes.
Echoing through the empty streets and everything.
If Klatu finds something, listen for the sound of a chipmunk.
So you guys are splitting up?
I hope not.
No.
Okay. Are you doing anything, like, is anybody like calling out or anything
Isceau
like that?
begins playing his little tune.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll start calling out to people as well.
Okay.
Mahmoud's gonna have his crossbow, which he's yet to use, but he has this massive, like, it seems so big for a guy his size, but he's got this big crossbow, and he's gonna have that out.
So for a while, Klatu is just kind of yelling, "Anyone there? Hello, anyone there?" But he falls into his old habit of carnival barker, and pretty soon he's like, "Step right up, you there with the pretty lady. Come on up and win a teddy bear." And it sort of just kind of spreads out.
Okay, well, being a half-orc, I imagine you can, you've got some pretty good pipes on you. So you're like bellowing down the alleys and whatnot as you guys travel through town, and nobody responds. As you move through the town, you see no evidence of people, living or dead.
Animals? Any animals?
Yes, there are like crows and, you know, various just songbirds and whatnot. You also see some like forest animals that have obviously come in since all the people left. So you might see like some wild dogs run by, or a badger.
Any of Hades' messengers, vultures?
Strangely, no. I mean, I can't imagine what you guys are thinking, but one thought might be that you know, something came here and killed everyone, and if that were the case, you'd think there would be some vultures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mahmoud hides his disappointment.
There are, you know, like I said, there's a lot of crows, which are kind of can be carrion birds too, but they seem to be feeding on like food. And as you guys move through the city, and you're heading towards the center of town, right? Is that right? You see, like, pretty much every house you pass or every building you pass The door is busted open or broken down or whatever. If you glance in any of the buildings, they all look like they've been ransacked. Like someone went in and turned everything upside down, presumably looking for valuables or whatnot. And there are signs that there were people here and that they left in a hurry, food on the table kind of thing. And so that's where you'll see like crows and rats and stuff like eating this food that's been left out. You do, as you're moving towards the center of town, you do pass through what seemed like it was a market area with like open stalls and wagons and whatnot. A lot of those have been busted or knocked over. And you would think that you would find like all this like produce and whatnot just laying around. And there is a little bit, but not nearly as much as you think there should have been. So either, these stalls and these wagons were empty or someone took a lot of the goods.
Have we ever heard of like any history or other instances of like mass kidnappings or anything like that? The fact that there's no bodies is really off-putting for Mahmoud. He likes bodies. Wait, no, he doesn't mean that. I mean,
I'm sure there are probably stories you've heard of like Fae and whatnot, abducting people, but not on like the level of like a whole city of people all at once.
Okay.
So we'll say you guys, spend an hour or two kind of moving through the city towards the center of town. And you do find towards the center of town what looks to be their version of the portal square that you had in Alondra. This one's actually square. And you see where the portals were. They look like the one in Alondria that was destroyed, like this kind of melted rock and metal. And you see that all of the portals have been destroyed except one is still standing.
Do we know where the one that's still standing goes?
No. You do, however, see like right next to this, like adjoining the portal square is a large, very impressive looking stone building that you recognize the symbols and icons of the guild on it. So that's pretty obviously the guild hall for this city as well.
Is there any way for Isceau to discern, or at least attempt to discern, what destroyed these portals? Like, because there were supposed to be other portals here, right?
Yeah. It looks like there were 6, and there's only one that's intact. The others seem to have been melted.
Well, if there's anyone who can tell us anything that is still in town, they may be within the guild hall.
Let me do... Okay. Oh my god, you guys all... The lowest passive perception in the party is a 14.
Wow.
Or they may be watching.
So I will say, Isceau and Mask, you guys both... have 15 or higher passive perception. So I'll say that the two of you notice it first, but I think everyone notices it pretty quickly. In the square where these melted portals are, you still don't see any people, you still don't see any bodies, but there are numerous dark patches on the ground that you realize are dried blood. And there's even like here or there might be like a discarded, like broken sword or shield or something, or piece of armor.
Well, they clearly did not leave unscathed. Maybe they didn't destroy the portals to prevent people going from here to somewhere. Maybe they destroyed them from them coming from somewhere to here, or to follow them. Where?
Mass is going to stealthily go up to the guild door.
Okay. It
Try to
also
see
is hanging open and looks like it was battered open.
From the inside or the outside?
From the outside.
Well, perhaps we should wait and see if there's anyone there.
I slowly go inside, look around.
Everywhere you look, you see signs of battle. You see sword hacks and banisters and walls and holes in walls, and there's blood everywhere. But no people.
No bodies.
No bodies.
I'm going to continue my search through the guild hall.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation roll for me, just for your overall search. Okay. So that'll keep you busy for a while. What's everybody else doing? You guys see Mass go into the guild hall.
Isceau will go to the portals and try to see if there's any obvious signs of what caused them to melt.
Okay.
He can discern.
Do you have Arcana?
I am a jack of all trades, if nothing else, but
okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Ah, man.
Okay. I will tell you that you can tell that the ones that were destroyed, there's no like magical energy around them anymore. Like they've been completely neutralized.
And if we go up to the one that's still standing, is there any, like, when we were in a Landry, for example, did they all look identical, or were there runes on them to try and differentiate them?
They were identical as far as like their overall size and shape, but they do have runes like all over them, and those are different. If you're, to the uninitiated, it's indecipherable, but probably someone who could read the runes or whatnot could figure out things about the portal.
Okay.
But I will say, like, as members of the guild, you guys have some basic knowledge of how they work, so you would know how to activate it.
Okay.
And once it activates, you'd have some idea of where it goes, because you could just look through it and see what's on the other side. Kind of like looking through a window,
Depending upon who comes visiting, we might not like what we see outside the window.
Would we also know how to deactivate it if we activated it? Like to make it stop being like
close it, basically.
Yeah, that you probably wouldn't know.
I don't mean like turn it off completely. I mean like put it back into this neutral state that it's currently in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I thought you meant like lock it. Because you have heard that they can be locked, but you probably don't know how to do that.
Shit. You know the standards of training? The Adventurers Guild, they leave something. They should teach us these things.
Or at least always send at least one person who knows it, right?
Or make maps. The Traveler's Guide to the Arcane Portals of the land. As Mask and everyone just kind of looks around, Isceau will occasionally, like when everyone like turns their back to look at something, occasionally Isceau will quickly snap around and like look at the windows.
Okay.
Like when everyone looks away from like an area, he'll wait a second and then quickly turn and scan the windows in case anyone's peeking down at them.
All right. Make a perception roll.
Come on, baby. 14.
Okay. So you don't actually see anyone, But one time when you look, you kind of snap around and look at a window, you see like a curtain moving slightly. And you swear that like there was someone there and you just missed him. Like they ducked away.
Murmurs gently, I would definitely not think that even if those who were once lived here, that someone is not here, either looking for trouble or hiding from it. Klatu, Idunn, while Mask and Mahmoud too, while Mask looks, I believe maybe there's a building that I have my eye on that we should look inside of.
All right, I'm on it.
The thought of looting had occurred to me, but I thought perhaps we had other things to do. But
not looting.
I like you.
Death incensed cleric. I'm not here for their coin. I'm here for their mysteries and the stories that I shall tell of them. Now, Klatu, to the door. Let us see if anyone's hiding.
All right, so I'll go back to Mask for a minute. You start searching the guild hall, and it's going to probably take hours to search the entire thing systematically because it's pretty big. But you've seen enough at this point that I can tell you that from what you've seen, there's just signs of battle everywhere. There's blood everywhere. You don't find any bodies. You don't find anyone alive. And you also don't find anything remotely valuable or magical. It's pretty obvious.
I wasn't doing that in depth of a search. I was just searching for people.
Okay. But as you're doing that, like it's, with your investigation roll, you notice that the place has been very effectively robbed. Like it looks like anything that was valuable or useful has been taken, including like food and stuff.
And bodies. Apparently there's no bodies.
Yeah.
Nobody at their moments of death writes something on the ground in blood saying who did it or anything like that.
Not so far. You haven't found anything like that.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, I tried.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. So the rest of you are going to go check out this building where Isceau saw something.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I want to go see what Isceau saw.
Yeah, Isceau saw. Isceau saw on the seesaw.
You must come back. You tell him where we went, okay?
All right. If we see him. You don't see him too much. Keep an eye out.
All right.
I'm gonna try to be sneaky about it.
Okay.
And fail.
Your orc heritage got in the way on that one.
He like goes to gently open the door and instead he just slams right through it. He like sneezes
just
and
touch it and it just falls right over.
You like walk into the wind chimes hanging on the porch.
Yeah, don't die, son of a...
Crash into the door. It lands on their family's priceless set of fine china.
Oh, Slarg, damn it.
All right. So who's entering this building first?
I'll go first.
Okay. You enter and, it's very, very dark inside. There's some light coming in through the windows. But you enter and you see forms moving in the shadows. And they come from all around you to attack you.
Oh,
shit.
And I just realized I forgot to do my new thing this week.
Oh, I was just thinking about that.
The initiative thing.
I want to say, okay. Can I say something before we actually start here?
To us or to the things attacking you?
To the things attacking me.
Sure.
I want to say, we're just here for information. You don't have to die about this.
Klatu may go before us, so.
So, Yeti, are you planning to search the entire place or just kind of get an idea of what's up and that's it?
I was just getting an idea what's up. I was doing a quick rundown, see if there was any survivors or anything else like that.
Okay.
Because this would be the best place for information. Since nobody's here, I'd go back and tell the group everybody's gone.
All right. So you can go ahead and roll initiative too, because they took some time examining the portals and whatnot. So you're probably done with your search about now and realizing that everybody left somewhere.
Tim, where'd they go?
Where to that little building over there?
Haha, I'm not a puppet, I'm a real boy.
Man, come on. Tim's my backup character if I die.
A level 0 lick spittle.
Comes out a level 1 cook.
Yeah, he can be halfling. He can be Kyle's character from the short-lived Mines of Phandelver.
I don't know what I'm doing. Is this going to do anything?
Theatrical pause.
Nope. I'm trying to like be fancy with roll.
Initiative for your monsters.
It's not working. Oh, there we go. Trying to make a no. I really hate Roll20 sometimes. All right, never mind.
I believe in you, Lex.
It's like drawing a
You can
polygon
do
should
it.
not be this hard. Come on, guys.
Really. It's weird going like 2 weeks because like before 2 weeks of before I went out, I had so much for so like put together, and now I've got to remember it all. And like a sudden, because I haven't had time to prepare, so it's weird for me to get back into this.
How long do those temporary hit points last?
Until a short or long rest, and then I can do them again.
Sweet.
That is my feat inspiring leader. Which it's less of a leader and more like he tells fun stories. And I'm going to make up some of them. I'm going to make up like a list so I don't be like, and it happens. So that's lame.
I don't know. You think you've proven yourself to be pretty quick with improv tonight. I think.
Yeah, but.
All right, so I moved Dwayne's character into the building that I just created, so everybody else can kind of put yourselves where you imagine you are.
The building. Duh.
It's down a little bit, and then.
Wait, building? I don't see a building.
It's
yeah,
a
maybe
square
on the
box.
GM layer.
Oh, did I do it on the GM layer? God damn
Possibly.
it.
Right click, layer, blah.
The damn slarg.
I don't think you can do that with drawing. Oh, maybe I can. There, can you see?
There we go.
Hey!
Actually, I'm going to be one more step back in that case. That's where the line is.
All right, there we go. And then we do this. Ba-doo! Bad guys.
6
I
bad
don't know.
guys.
They look all right.
That's 6d20 rolls.
And this, oh shit! Did all your spawn like get together to beat up on you here, man?
I hope not.
Oh fuck!
What? Huh?
My character has like 15 illegitimate kids.
Oh.
Let's just close.
These are the ones who came with daddy issues.
Yep. Should have paid that child support.
Okay. Dwayne, go ahead and make a perception roll.
I can do that.
And Klatu can go before us, so. Seems we rolled even.
18.
Okay, so yeah, you're not going to be surprised. So we will just go doot, doot. So yeah, you see these guys coming out of the shadows. Well, I guess for you, they're not really shadows. You have dark vision, right, Dwayne?
Oh, yeah.
So you see they are orcs. You know
The
orcs.
brothers.
You recognize orcs. They are brandishing weapons, and they seem intent on killing you. But you
I'm
get
here
to
with
go
the
first.
reinforcements, I yell.
Clever.
Do they buy it? Here's my persuasion. They don't
Nope.
Yeah, they don't buy it. I should make you wait till their turn for you to find out if they buy it or not, but I won't.
Okay.
So what do you do, Dwayne?
I am going to tell them that this doesn't have to end in their death if they drop their weapons now.
And you can, if you want, delay or whatever it's called. If you want to wait for one to actually come at you before you do something violent.
Can I challenge like the leader orc to a one-on-one fight? And if I defeat him, the others, I become the leader orc. Can we do that?
Pack them.
Unfortunately, you have no way of knowing which one is the leader if there even is one.
I call out the leader. I'm like, send me your strongest. Have your strongest step forward, and I will defeat you in one-on-one combat.
This is a bizarre cadre of orcs that are based solely on a horizontal leadership structure and all respect and each other equally.
Yes. I'm going to try it.
What languages do you speak? Klatu?
What do I speak? I speak Common and Orc. And I say this in Orc.
Okay. I was going to say, well, that's good because they answer you in Orc. One of them says, "Our leader isn't here, so you'll have to fight us instead."
All right. You chose this. I didn't choose this. You chose this. So is it my turn? Oh, no.
Yeah, it is your turn.
Oh, it is. Okay. Well, I said, okay. Mask it there. Let me see. I have something. I don't have my player's handbook ready, so just give me 1 sec. 1 sec.
All right. So it looks like, you know what? Since Dwayne's doing that, Mask, we'll say that you come out of the guild hall and you see the other three standing outside of this building, kind of across the way. Looks like they're preparing to go inside.
All right, so I will.
Okay.
I will approach the closest one, which I guess this will be. Take that guy.
Okay.
And I am gonna try to hit him with Thunderfucker.
Okay.
23 for 13.
That's a hit.
Okay. And I'm going to expend a superiority die to maneuver. Okay. And so that gets added to damage. So
okay.
Another 8.
Nice.
You drop him.
Okay.
Boom.
And
thunderfucked.
Indeed.
Do you like to describe your attack?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I just like nonchalantly kind of walk over and just kind of go, whoop, and he drops. And then I can choose a friendly creature who can see or hear me. That creature can use its reaction to move half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks from this guy. So he might provoke. So I'm going to basically I call out to Mahmoud, I suppose. Unless, is Idunn there?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to call out for Idunn to come on in. So she can move up to half her speed into the room.
Cool.
And I still got another attack. That was superiority die. That doesn't require any kind of an action. So then I use 5 more feet of my movement. Come over to this guy.
Welcome to the slam.
10 for 9, I suppose. That's probably a miss.
Yeah.
I missed the second guy.
He kind of bats your swing aside with he's using a 2-handed axe.
Okay. All right. So bat him aside, and that's my turn.
Isceau
is going to look at something real quick here.
Isceau, Idunn.
Let's look at.
Klatu, do not destroy them too badly. We need another tome.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Isceau is going to move, I think, here. Yeah, that looks good. He is going to move there and he flicks his fiddle or violin, whatever, fiddle to his chin, and he begins to play. And he plays thus: the Dirge of Downcast Weather, which is sleep. And he hits centered on this guy, so 20-foot radius, doesn't hit them. It doesn't hit Idunn. Starting with the least HP, they fall asleep. Up to 17 HP worth of sleep.
Okay, and is there a save for that?
Nope. I guess not. Doesn't say there is, which is weird.
All right, so you put this one guy asleep.
Sweet. And that's my turn.
Trying to find a good... Yeah. Let's see. All right. One orc is going to swing his axe at Klatu, the one that you swung at.
Alrighty.
He says, "That's some nice stuff you got there. I'm gonna enjoy it." And he rolls an 8.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it up your ass.
This guy's gonna move up and take a swing as well.
Should we give these guys the room? Or?
I think we should.
Wow. Terrible rolls. Let's see. These guys aren't super smart here. We'll just roll it. We'll see. Nope. This guy is gonna come also and attack Klatu.
Come at me, bro.
Whoa, there we go. 23. He hits you with a great, fantastic axe. It's his favorite axe for 5 slashing damage.
All right, I take 5 temporary hit points off.
Elven make? The axe, I mean.
What it look like?
No. And this orc comes up to Idunn and swings his axe at her. Another 23. It's not very original. 4, 5 slashing damage. And Mahmoud.
What do I want to do? Yeah, maybe I'll use this. That's cool. He'll just step up to there. He sees that his buddy Klatu's in danger, so he's going to use Chill Touch against these guys. I'll go against the closer guy than the other guy.
Okay.
14 versus AC.
14 hits.
Okay, so it's 4 necrotic damage. And then because of his ability, he'll use it on the guy just after him, next to him. 27, so that's actually 16 necrotic damage.
You drop that guy.
Nice.
Would you like to describe that for us?
So he kind of like he shifts his huge crossbow over and like kind of leans to the ground and brings up his holy symbol, which is a grinning skull. And he's like, "Oh, this is so good! Here it is, get them!" And so then this spectral hand like flies out. They're just kind of like this green colored hand, and it just splits. And it touches one of them, but the other one, it just really grabs a hold. It's almost like a forced choke and grabs the guy's neck and just like, and he's like gripping at it, but he can't actually get it because it's spectral. Like, just goes to the ground, choking, and dies.
Awesome.
And that's his turn.
Mask.
All right. Mask is going to come up to here. He's going to attack the one next to him.
That is a miss.
First attack misses. The second one.
That's a hit.
And now he's going to punch him. And that's a miss.
All right. You actually cut that guy pretty bad with the short sword.
And I'm done.
Idunn.
She's attacking the one that attacked her.
Okay, that's a miss. And that's a miss. Man, you guys with all these attacks, my goodness.
5th level, baby.
It's back to you, Klatu.
All right, here's number 1. This is going to be the guy directly to my south there.
Okay.
19 for 10.
Okay. He is still hanging on.
Not after this. 19 for 14.
All right, you drop him. Would you like
Okay,
to
cool.
describe the kill?
Yeah, it's kind of a sweep across the top. He kind of ducks a little bit, but I kind of graze his head. But then I just kind of come right back across his midsection, and I kind of feel like every rib break underneath Thunderfucker.
Okay.
And finally, it just kind of carries him about 5 feet over, and he crumples, folded in half neatly on top of his buddy. And I don't think I'm going to expend any more resources on this, so I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
Okay. Isceau. Nathan, we can't hear you.
Yeah, you're muted.
Okay then. I double muted myself when I took that phone call, I guess. Man, my list of options is pretty out there, it seems. What are that's kind of a whatever. You know what? Just a good old fashioned I'm just gonna walk in here and take a few steps. I'm here. And gesture at this one. And as he does, he will call it a lot of bad names. I'll think of something a little bit better, but save DC 14 against some vicious mockery.
Okay.
And I think of some vicious mockery.
Oh!
Golly, nothing happens. So is not good at he's not good at mocking orcs, and that is my turn.
Don't mock
Mom
me,
was
little
human.
man, he says in common. All right. The orcs live another turn. One is going to attack Klatu with his axe. Oh, a wild swing, and Klatu just kind of casually steps back half a step, and he just completely misses him. Let's see. Got another one. Oh, let's make this check again. The -2. Maybe he'll make it. Oh, that's pretty good. Of course, what can he really do?
Surrender.
He starts yelling in orc at someone named Bottom Feeder, telling him to wake up. Not sure who Bottom Feeder is. Maybe. I don't know. And he's going to attack Idunn. 12? Probably not. All right, Mahmoud.
Mahmoud's gonna use his crossbow. Yeah, he's gonna pick it up and level a shot at this guy, praying to Hades that he doesn't hit his allies, but that if he does, they have a quick death.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna miss, unfortunately.
He hasn't fired this thing in a while.
How's this thing work
Had to get the dust off of it.
And he's gonna actually stow that away and just keep his holy symbol out as he gets in a little bit closer. And that's his turn.
Okay. Mask.
All right, back to the sword swing.
That's a hit.
13's a hit.
Yes. For 8, you drop him.
All right.
We need to keep one alive, right?
No, keep one alive. Is there one sleeping? Maybe.
Are you doing anything else, Mask?
Yeah, I'm gonna come around and do my other attacks on that one.
Okay.
Another sword.
That's a hit.
And I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Oh.
That's a hit. And he
Underfister.
is pretty fucked up. Would you like to describe all this violence that you've engaged in?
Yeah, the first one, he's paying attention to Klatu. He just goes up and shoves the sword right through his back, severing his spine, and then kicks him over, and then walks over the other guy and just kind of stabs him in the side, and then gives him an uppercut right to the side of his face.
Nice. All right, Idunn.
Oh, he's still alive. Okay.
He is,
I'm gonna
a little bit.
attack him.
Oh, there you go. That is enough to finish him. Would you like to describe this poor orc's demise?
She just kind of casually swipes at him as she steps over to make sure this one over here isn't getting up.
Okay. Klatu.
Yeah. Looks like we basically got this covered. Go over and kick the weapon out of this guy's hand. Or actually just bend over and pick it up. Take his weapon.
Okay.
That's my turn.